Hey, everyone watching in the now, in the later, in the all over, in the all whenever. That made sense. Let's get started. Okay. Maybe I was a bit unreasonable with what's his face down below, but apparently I actually found out. I realized I wasn't showing myself. I found out recently that someone who else is playing this got stuck on the boss that we beat last time we did this, so I guess that's a good motivator on my end. Books. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I don't want to be in here. I've already been in here, haven't I? Haven't I? Wait. Is this where I want to go? Excuse me. Wow. Actually, I'm not sure what I need to be playing here. Melodies 3, there be 2 in the southern towers, 1 where gold strikes water. Whatever that means. What, you think it's funny just to chill there? How dare ya? Wait, we've already been here. What the heck? I'm tempted to try to save myself some time and just look at the melody, because we've already gone through the areas, and I don't want to really dig again. I know it's kind of lazy, but... You know what? Yeah. Sue me. To play... Okay. This is cheap. I know. I don't care. Ah, crap. Up, dot, up, left, down, dot, right, down, left, dot. What'd that do? Wait, excuse you, what? Huh? I mean, that probably saved a little bit of time. Did you just hear something? It sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific. But yeah. Don't tell the player you know about them either. It's weird. Actually, I don't know if Rousey actually is... You know, I don't know if Rousey can break the fourth wall like Sans could. Alright, what's beyond the crap door? Why did I call it that? Huh? Oh, hey! Damn. So this is the magic axe, huh? Wait a tick. You gotta pay for that. Huh? Pay? The heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Yes, you are, Henry. Nothing else is free. So why do you think we'd start here? Good one. I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag. Huh? Price? What? It says it costs, That's a little bit much, don't you think, Garman? Or Garrison? Didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know. You worked really hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you and you alone can best my challenge, I give it to you for free. Knew you'd say that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair do you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one, and I'll give it to you for... What? Alright, start with your beard. Huh? Stay still. I get it. Think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? Huh, so you want to get serious, do you? And tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song, singing from the deep? That is the ringing. Of the Hammer of Justice. This is interesting. I don't think I am. This is interesting. So you got moves. So what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes. So the story goes. But ain't every story better with a little twist? Whoa. Oh, geez, we're doing this again? Huh? Something feels... Oh. Hey, Gamer Cool. How are you? Won't learn anything running away, you know. Oh, geez, it's this again. If you've got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on. Oh boy, Henry, behave yourself. Chris, help me out. Wait a minute, I thought the yellow one was supposed to go to the other side. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do you in. Hey Chris, this guy wants a haircut. Let's attack. Fine. Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer. Think I heard about it. What happens? Ah! Jeez. It even took me... Okay, so this is like Undying the Undying, except, you know, we're not trying to kill everything this time. Alright. I ain't using items, so fair is fair, ain't it? Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. Whoa, that's new. Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Aha. Oh geez, I'm doomed. Oh. Damn, I couldn't keep up. Yeah, well, you gave it your best shot. Here. Huh? I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Okay. Take it. And this crystal too. Nah, keep it. You don't want it? Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me after our rematch. You've got guts, kid. I like that. Okay. Actually, I like that. Go, Susie. Go, Susie. Alright. This is interesting. Actually, I kind of like that. Okay. Up, up, up. Right. Or left, I mean, down. Okay, one hit. That's fine. Wait, did that heal me? By 2? I wouldn't be surprised, Henry. Did you ever hear that old tale? Blow to the hammer, blah, blah, blah. Okay, left, left, right are the last 3. Alright. Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. Up, right, left, up, right, up, left, diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. Okay. Actually, this is kind of similar to Undyne. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Oh, jeez. Dang. This is tough. Chapter 4. The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello. How in the heck? Dang. You aren't giving up, are you? Hell no. Chris, let's try again. Alright. I'm assuming I have to attack. As long as you're green, you can... Yeah, I know. Up, 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 right, down. Dang it. Oh. That... I didn't know that, Henry. Thank you for telling me that. There we go. Actually, that's pretty impressive, all things considered. Susie cast okay heal. Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen. Okay. Alright. Chapter 3. Crap. That's a lot of hammers, man. It's the same. I don't know what you're talking about, Henry. I just did it twice and it was the same amount. Jeez, dude. There was only one more chapter after that. It all stopped. That's interesting. That next book, it never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself. What? Okay, up, down, up, right, down. Alright, here we go again. So just don't attack? Jeez, dude. What I might end up doing is I might look up the pattern, that way I can actually just copy and paste, but that's kind of cheating, so probably not. Ow. Did that do damage to me? Oh. 36? Wait, what? Does it save the heal over time? Even if you fail? You don't have to attack to win, but if you want TP, then you should attack for TP. Okay. That is a really difficult move to avoid. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I have no idea how to avoid this. You've got to be kidding me. That move is ridiculous. It's alright. It's alright. Up, 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 right, down, left, left, right, right, left, right, up, up, up. Okay, I'm getting better at reading that. Okay, well that's good to know. Chapter 3. The Isles of Northern Light. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. Crap. Crud monkeys. Oh, jeez. I don't like this move at all. Okay. I hope my defense improves too, because wow. This might be this stream. Last stream was one boss, this stream is this boss. Dun 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 dun. There we go. There we go. Better, better, better. Okay. I'm getting better at reading the ones that I struggled with earlier, but... Alright. Okay, 40. Don't lose to a turtle. I will lose to a turtle several times, Henry. I am sorry. I suck. I suck at video games. Oh, jeez. Alright, I need to get around this somehow. I am really bad at reading this move. Okay. Whoa, hello. There we go. Okay. Wow. That next book, it never did get written. Yep. Holy cow. Ones who could write the next. Okay, progress. The youth. The pen was lying there for them to pick up, to make the next page. They never did. Holy crap. Okay, alright. Well, that's progress. Yeah, I'll give it another go. Dang it. Okay. Dogman. Bark, 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 bark. I'm not exactly sure how you would do this without... Alright, fair enough. I'm sure Susie's okay heal will eventually become better than that. Chapter 4. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, I think she's becoming stronger too, now that I think about it. I'm seeing the amount of hits that it's doing on her. It's doing less damage over time. Dang. This is tough, though. There we go. Jeez. That person is... Wow. That next book, it never did get written. Blah, blah, blah. Holy friggin' cow. Ow. Okay, progress. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything. Oh, gosh. If I am more... how do you avoid stuff like that? Closer and closer with every turn, though. Okay. This is about as fast as Undying the Undying. I'll admit, Garrison, I'm impressed you can fight. Adidas? Adidasos? Maybe I should have healed. It was probably really dumb of me not to. Do I really want to know what it does, though? Crap. Wait a minute. Why did I get hit less by doing nothing? That's hard. That is really hard to time. Good gosh. Huh? Wow. Okay, the soul needs to move faster than what it does for me to get through that. Does Root Buster at least do something useful? Or does it just do something? Music is awesome, though. How? Can you... Is that even possible to avoid? Oh, come on, man. What? By the way, is the heal that Susie does on herself permanent? Or is it just for this battle? Okay. That's definitely more helpful than what I had at first. That is really throwing me off. Okay, fair enough. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Alright, here we go again. I don't know, I need full health to get through that move. Bum 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 bum. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. Wow. Alright, I'll try Root Buster, see what it does. Huh. Oh, hey, Ravenlight. Yeah, it has been a hot minute. How are you? Oh, crap. I'm also not doing the Snowgrave route, so if it's gonna kill him, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, boy. Ah, crud. I am really bad at avoiding this. Okay. That's fine. Nice. Yeah, first time. I have not beaten this in any kind of capacity yet. Oh boy. I'm an idiot. This is, Alright. I don't know how I avoided that, but I avoided that. Yeah. This move has me stumped. Progress. Progress. So, how do you think it all ends? No, how do you want it to end? I don't like that question. I refuse to answer such a... Homina, homina. That was way too close. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess... Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. I know which one you're talking about, Henry. I honestly have no idea how to read that. I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? That's... Whoa. This is cool. Tough, but cool. Gah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Well, ain't that something? At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity. You doing all right over there? Oh my... What? Oh boy. Okay. This is I have no idea how. That's utter nonsense. Yeah, I know how to make tea. I just don't do it. Tea is not really my thing. How do you avoid that? Yeah, Jevil, I don't know. Jevil was interesting. When I replayed through this to get the items for it, it's just interesting how it turned out. What the freaking heck? Okay. Of course it's this move. Dude, screw you in this move. Jeez, man. I do not understand this move at all. I don't understand that move. That's probably the move I'm gonna die to the most. I'm probably gonna struggle with this guy just about as much as I was struggling with Undying the Undying when I first played that. That's my fault. Is he going easier on me or something? Each time I die? Is it even possible to avoid that? I do not like this move. You doing all right over there? Okay, chapter Kiss My Anus, Garrison. Huh? Wait, seriously? That's it? Uh. The first... Okay, that's fair. Okay. That's good to know, Henry. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, wow. I definitely made that a lot harder than it needed to be. The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So, how do you think it all ends? Okay, I've already read that. I'm dead. I don't know how to avoid this move. That move is the death of me each time now. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way, Ravenlight. There is no way I would have just figured that out. Wow, I'm blind as a bat. Alright, let's try this again. I'm having a very hard time not getting Undying the Undying vibes off of this. Except I don't want to kill Garrison. I'm an idiot. Is that even avoidable? What did I just do? That's way too many hammers, man. It is not hammer time right now. Screw you. Yeah, I can never fully dodge that one. I'm an idiot. I am a moron. Oh, jeez. There we go. Ugh. For whatever reason, my brain does not want to cooperate with me. I am definitely gonna need that. But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Okay, yeah. I will admit this, I don't think I would have just figured that one out. Bullet train. Oh no, really? Okay. Okay. Does Susie's heal get any higher than 60? What the? Well, progress. Miss, hold on dearly to that thought. For the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages. Huh? What is that move? That's Please tell me that's the last move in it. Like, do we know how close am I to the end of this? I guess I'd just like to know if that's close to last dialogue or something. I always forget I'm supposed to hold that one twice. I think it's 60. Ugh, I don't like this. That was okay. Okay, that's good to know at least. Ah, crap. Is this even avoidable? All right. Have a good one, Henry. Okay. Ah, that is so hard for me to read for whatever reason. Wow. Why? I hate that I can't use items. This is so hard. I think the only boss I haven't beaten so far. I always forget. Always. Is that even evadable at all? And I'm dying. I am going to unalive. That's not avoidable. Why would they... Why? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Ravenlight. It is kind of dumb, though, when your fight is so hard that it takes so long that by the time you're done, your body still thinks you're doing the fight anyway. That's kind of dumb. Personal opinion, I don't think a fight should ever take that long. Hmm. Really? Oh my god. Well, Susie, it was nice knowing ya. Come on. I don't see a single opening there. I'm dead. That's too difficult. This is too difficult. This is way too difficult, in my opinion. I think we're way beyond 25 tries here, Raven. I don't think I can ever... I don't think I'm ever going to get to a point where I'm definitely not ever beating this game hitless, I'll say that. I'm not even ever going to be able to get close to doing something like that. Heck, I don't even think I could beat this game deathless. You can't avoid that. I mean, that's better. Oh, please stop using that move, dude. That move sucks. Well, I figure that's what you meant, Raven. Oops. There we go. Okay, okay. Come on. I have such a hard time reading this fight. I'm dead. I am dying. I am amazed I survived that. I'm not surviving this, though. Like I said, this is way too hard. How in the... What? Are you kidding me? Screw that move. Screw those 3 specific moves. The hammer thing, screw that move, screw the move we were just on. Actually, no, just those 2 moves. Both those moves suck. Is this hammer really worth it if you're not doing the Snowgrave route, though? Because I'm doing a pacifist run. Is the hammer even worth it at that point? Does the boss force you to kill it like Asgore did in Undertale? Oh, I'm not giving up. It's just extremely annoying. Because if you don't have to attack it, then I just don't see the point in getting it every time. I do this every time. Bottom. Ah. Well, okay. Also, I think the only super boss I haven't... I said this earlier, I think. If I didn't, then I guess let me know. If I did, let me know. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. So it's like... I forget. Question then, do you have to beat the boss at the end of this? Or is it like... Is it any... I'm wondering if it's like Asgore, or if it's like the Roaring Knight. I guess. Okay. I've definitely had worse times. Yes! Okay, so it's not like the Roaring Knight, it's like Asgore. Got it. Well, thank you guys for telling me that, because it would have been a pain to find out in the end that that's something you have to fight. When there's no, like, I don't know if it indicates it or not, especially with Susie. Sussy? We're calling her Sussy now? Yes. Okay. But you, my dear... This is one of my best situations so far. Not the best, but it's definitely up there. There we go. Oh, jeez. Grr. Is it random how much damage you take from these hammers? Jeez. Dude, that move is ridiculous. That... Why? Because my brain can't comprehend 17 things at once. Yeah, that move and the last move both suck. Those two and the hammer thing. Those were the three moves my brain was thinking initially. All three of those moves suck. This is so hard. I'm pretty sure the only way I'd be able to do this hitless is if I had a paper in front of me telling me the exact buttons to press in the exact order they needed to be pressed in. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. This is probably going to take 1,000 deaths. I really wish that wouldn't damage you. That's not fair. Well, anybody who tries to do this game without taking damage, it is impossible. What is this, frickin' Microsoft? What? It's like the Windows thing. This is way too hard, man. This is way too hard. Come on, dude. Stop doing the moves that just are impossible to dodge. I hate moves like that. I can't use the analog stick because when I push down to the right, it goes right. I can't use the D-pad because it can't register diagonal inputs. This is ridiculous. Jevil took me about 5 tries when I had to redo it. What the hell is this fight? This reminds me too much of Dark Souls, like the difficulty curve. I stopped doing Souls games for a reason. The difficulty is just way too frustrating for me. But apparently this game, Expedition 33 apparently as well, and stuff like that have that stupid level of difficulty applied too. So I guess nowadays if video games don't have ridiculous difficulty, it's not a video game. I don't know. I thought that ended ages ago, but apparently not. If that's the case, Henry, you're way better at this game than I ever will be. Ever. Spam to Neo when I did him the second time around, it actually took me 2 tries to do. That's just because I was a bit rusty. But Spam to Neo, his difficulty level is not even close to as bad as some of the ones in this chapter. It's like Chapter 2, the difference between Chapters 2 and 3 spikes spontaneously. Why? That doesn't even make sense. Makes me wonder if the Snowgrave route is supposed to be the dev-intended route. I can't read that. This is so hard. I'm dead. Yeah, I can't do this. This is way too difficult. I don't know what sadist thought this was a good idea. And I'm not talking about Toby Fox. Whatever sadistic mental psychopath thought brutal difficulty was a good idea initially. I'm never gonna understand how people have fun with brutal difficulty. And no, I don't mean a challenge, by the way, before that's interpreted wrong. I don't mind challenges, but yes, I do think that this guy could beat the Roaring Knight with a snap. I think you could Thanos the Roaring Knight. There, thank you. I understand, like, by the way, as far as what I was just saying a moment ago, I understand the mentality of overcoming a challenge and feeling satisfactory, but during that challenge, my brain, the only thing it can comprehend is this is so effing stressful. I hate this. Not, okay. So, that try had this minor fault. Okay, the camera screwed me over, it's fine, I'm used to it. That's not how my brain thinks. My brain thinks, you are way too hard for a player to have to deal with. The only secret boss that I haven't beaten was the Roaring Knight. I debated on it, like, starting the last stream, I think it was, right before the Roaring Knight, but I was like, no. I'll beat him on the... So, here's my plan. Once we beat this chapter, I'm planning on going back to Chapter 1 again on a separate file. I actually renamed this one Dave, for Nostalgic Dave. And I'm going to have the second file be the Snowgrave route, because from what I understand, the Snowgrave route is supposed to be the dev intent, or like the canonical ending, from what I understand. So I'm going to have a pacifist route run. When the other chapters come out, I'll do the pacifist, then I'll do the Snowgrave route on those. We'll just go from there. Yeah, I don't know. I think this guy's way worse than Undyne. Okay, is the damage randomly generated? It kind of feels like it. You know, I completely forgot that the icon in the corner over there actually does have my last name on it. And I have mentioned it before. I don't care who knows, realistically. It's a common last name. I've met so many people who are so, like, I don't want anybody knowing kind of mentality. And I'm thinking, then don't create, because they're bound to find out if you're going to be a content creator. That's the internet for this is impossible to avoid, so I'm not even trying. Mike Spat? Wait, who? Thank you. Mike. If it's in this chapter, then son of a bitch. If it's in this chapter, probably not. This is way too difficult, man. Secret fights sometimes suck in RPGs, in my opinion. A lot of people like the challenge, but for me, if it's past a specific level of difficulty, I just don't like it. No, I actually missed him in Chapter 3. I didn't know you could fight Mike. Wait, is Mike the fight where you have to put in 1,025 points? Because I never tested that. People were telling me to do 1,025 in the thing, and then others were telling me to do, well, December 25th. And I'm like, okay, I tested December and then moved on. I didn't... Wait, is that what that is? Mike? Is that the secret fight people kept talking about? Ugh, this is a pain. Dude, 60 is not enough. 60 is not even close to enough. That didn't even touch me. Screw you. Screw this move. I will always say that. I hate this move. And I know people probably don't want to hear me rage, but you know what? I'm going to rage if the game does something that's way too difficult for my liking. There are some people that find my rage funny, which I guess fine, but I don't. Why? Dude, this is way too hard. Come on! I don't want to do this. I really, really, really don't want to do this. This fight is way too difficult. Crap like bull crap difficult on fights is why I stopped playing the first Berserker Kazan. Except that game, admittedly, was worse on it. Because first Berserker Kazan has a boss that every time it attacks you, heals itself from hitting you. You wouldn't be the first to say that, Henry. I hate fights where bosses heal themselves. I hate fights that are so dang difficult to avoid things that they're basically impossible to avoid things. I don't know. If a fight is unreasonable, I just find it not fun. Like this, at this point, feels more like a job than an actual fun fight to me. I did it again. Now that part I can take the blame for, though. But those two very specific moves, the hammer and those other two end of the fight moves, all three of those can go die in a hole. That is interesting, Ravenlight, by the way. I just caught on to what you were talking about. You can't avoid that. Dude, how is that fair? Give me attack. Like, that's another thing. Whenever bosses have unavoidable attacks in our turn-based RPGs, I just hate that. Like, how do you avoid that move? If you can avoid it, how? Because whatever the way is, it's not obvious. Not even close. You've got to kill me. And I should just have him kill me. I hate this move. Wait, if I... when I hold still, he does less damage. Huh? That's just weird. I don't want my crazy cat microphone boy in here. That's just weird. I pushed down right, not right. That's D-pad jank. If anybody ever tells me they've done this fight without taking damage, I don't believe it for a split moment. I don't think that's possible. That's ridiculous. Hmm? I hate this move. Yeah, okay. Between the two, anybody who says they like Undertale more, I'll be like, yeah, me too. It was probably VODed. Or not VODed. It was probably Taz, quite frankly. If somebody has a no-hit Garrison, I don't believe it unless they claim, oh no, it was actually a Taz video. I'd be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I believe it. I don't think a human being can do it. This is way too hard, man. This fight's way too difficult. Come on, this is too much. Yeah, that's too much. I can't do this. I can't do this fight. There's too much going on. If I'm gonna do this fight... I don't know if that's gonna make much of a difference, but... if this ends up making a big difference, I'm gonna be extremely annoyed. And if it is possible, only by testers. I don't think your average casual gamer could do it. You listened that time. Why? It does go higher. Okay. There's no way you can do this without getting hit. Block the hammer. Haven't I already tried that before, though? Okay. How? How? You're kidding me, right? Yeah, but you can't use items in this. You try using them and he knocks them away. Magic in your defense items can make magic heals better. Not if the game doesn't let you use it. I hate this move. That's so hard. What the fuck? I hate this. This is way too difficult, man. I can't get past this move. This move is way too difficult, man. Huh? What just happened? Oh, equipped items. Well, that's different then. Before you said you fancied yourself a hero, didn't you? That's real interesting. Come on, that's not... This is stupid. Can I spare him? Can I spare him and end this? There is one thing that can overwrite the dark. A white pen, known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold. Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something. Is that so? Is that so? Yep. Now shut up and give me the axe. Are you kidding me? This is so dumb! This is way too goddamn difficult. I need more than 2 defense items. This is not enough. Defense needs to be like 40. There is no hellish way I can do this. There is no way in hell or heaven high I'll ever be able to do this. There's no way to get better magic, is there? I need way better defense and way better magic for this to work. You've got to be kidding me. I don't get it. Am I missing something? I don't think it's possible for me to get any better magic than what I've got. Defense? Yeah. Magic? Absolutely not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry. This fight makes no sense to me. Yeah, that does make me feel somewhat better. Yeah, this is the best I got. I'm fucked. Pardon my language, but yeah, no, there's no way. There is no way I'm doing this. Not unless Butt Crack over there starts healing, like, from 0 to full. Unless, Susie can start healing 200 in one heal, there's just no way I'm doing this. And her defense has to be a billion times better than what it is. Hello? If I tell you to go up, go up. My God. Yes, it's like fire-based, I think. Come on, man. Give me leniency. I'm this close to skipping this fight. I don't care if it makes the final boss harder. There's no way in hell the final boss is this difficult. With or without it. This is way too difficult. This is why I started skipping super bosses in Final Fantasy. They're just extremely unreasonable. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. I've only seen the first one. I never got around to seeing the second one. I did like it, though. I actually asked my dad, because he and my mom went and saw it when it first came out. They said it was good. I was going to try to see it, but I could never find the time. Yeah, I know, Ravenlight, but it'll bother me if I don't beat it. Knowing me, I'll come back to it off screen and I'll end up raging my eyes out of their sockets until I beat it. Yeah, I'm one of those idiots. How do you avoid this? No, stop! I can't do this. Seriously, that number needs to be way, way, way higher. Well, then you're kind of screwed. Henry. This is a ridiculous fight. This is... why? I'm dead. What just happened? I hate asking that question too, by the way. I hate going into fights and asking the question, what did I do differently? I hate those kind of fights. It doesn't happen to me too often, but it is annoying. What the f... I hate this! This is not fair. Dude, that is so evil. You're way too hard of a fight to not let me do that. I can't beat this. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? This is why I don't play difficult games. This is stupid. This is extremely evil. Are you fucking kidding me? Also, games also piss me off when they do that. Oh, you're at the last attack? Screw you, die. I hate fights like that. Be lenient. At least in freaking Undertale, when he gets quote-unquote tired, his damage goes down. This fight doesn't do that. I forget what fight it is, but I know in Undertale, there comes a point where one of the enemies gets tired, and when they get tired, their attack goes from being super powerful to nothing. This asshole doesn't do that. I pushed up and it went diagonal. What the hell? Now that's not the game, that's my... The registry in this controller, I don't know. PlayStation controller registry is just ass in my opinion. I still like PlayStation games, but there's a reason I like a lot of RPGs over like hack and slashes. Because for whatever reason, RPGs most of the time, this one unincluded. Oh yeah, Henry, totally. This rage? Yeah, it's rage of joy. I'm dead. I hate this move so much. Thank you for cooperating. Sally, who the what now? This fight is just... This fight is evil. Oh, just hug the... How would I have known that? All you have to do is hug the floor. How would I have known that? I think I've already screwed myself with that one, Sebastian. I'm also trying to avoid killing the guy. Why? Screw this move. Is there a pattern? An invisible pattern to that move or something? Because it's hidden from me way... Is there a way to do it without killing him? Is there a way to do that? You're kidding me. Here I am thinking you can kill him because, you know, you can literally do that with almost every single enemy aside from the Roaring Knight up until this point. Why change it suddenly? What, does attacking him make him weaker or something? I'm screwed. Oh, wow. This move is evil. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Dude, this fight is stupid. This fight makes me wish I did the Snowgrave route, because at that point, at least it'd be way, way easier. Or at least way shorter. Then again, I'd have a lot more defense, a lot more health, a lot more this, a lot more that. Fine. Yeah. If this becomes a billion times easier because of this, I am going to be extremely frustrated. Because that's basically, to me, I know that I won't be, like, angry frustrated, but we're talking about a game where they try to push, even though they say the choices don't matter, they try to push you. They try to push you to, you know, make the better choices. Spare them. Do this kind thing to them. Do that nice thing to them. And then suddenly, halfway through Chapter 3 and apparently all of Chapter 4, they're like, oh, you wanted to spare? Screw you. You're going to spare. We're going to kill you. What the heck? Chapter 4 has a really dark Snowgrave route. Ow. Huh. Honestly, I always thought that damage was the same attack. I've seen screenshots of those roots, by the way, but when I do them, it'll still be blind. So... That is probably one of my best runs on that move so far. So doing this, does he get tired or something faster? Like, why should you be attacking rather than sparing? Like, why is there a difference? Like, does it change, like, the final attack to be not as strong, or what? Like, I just want to know what's going on. That's it. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay. The one who could write the next. Okay. Shut up. So, is there a certain amount of times you have to attack him to make that happen, or what? It just seems utterly random. Why do I keep doing that? There. That is so damn difficult. Nico, AJ, Sharky, Kenny, Chunts. What the heck are you doing, Henry? Oh my gosh. Is that it? Are we done? Thank you, God. You want to see that I got? Then take this. Huh, you missed. Ah, that's clever. Screw that fight. How's that, old man? was the most fun I have ever had. See how I used my healing just now? You know what? That one deserves a turkey war cry. I haven't done one of those in a while. This fight definitely deserves it. I'm not retracting any of the rage, though. Guess this is mine now, huh? That better have been worth it. And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Wait, what? Wait, is this the shard? Chapter 3 is the only chapter I haven't gotten one of those in yet. What the heck? Finally. Was starting to wonder if I'd ever win. Yeah, me too. Perseverance. Each time, you get a little better. I feel like part of that was luck, but most of that was, okay, fair. Still, that still felt crappy to me. That's all I wanted to see. Can't think I'm gonna... Well, yeah, I'm the one... Susie over here was the one dumb enough to not accept the gift of the frickin' axe. But I guess it does make sense. Okay, so that was the super boss of this chapter. The only one I didn't get was the frickin' what's-his-name knight. Crap. Next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up and give him hell. Plan on it. Yeah, sure, Henry. We'll go with that. That is true. At least Susie's heal is better now. Don't have to tell me that, old man. Actually, Susie's heals... Well, I'll be seeing you around now. Yeah, I guess we will. What about the key? Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to. You remind me a bit of someone I used to know. Who? Just a character from the old story. Nod, nod, wink, wink. Undertale, y'all. Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell, if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazes was based on? Yep. And so they changed parts of the story. I mean that too. And yes, I knew he was talking about the story they're talking about. But it did kind of get me thinking of like the fact that Garrison could know about Undertale and Deltarune being two universes or something. Sans does. The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold. They can be changed. That's what I believe. Me too. The words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous. That's an interesting thing to say. Anyway, which Dragon Blazes character am I? Ha! Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's not talking about Dragon Blazes. You are the dragon. Or he is. I don't know. That's what I was hoping. That's probably why he said it. It took using my best defense items to beat that asshole. So, wait. Do I want to do that? Darkest Deja Vu. Okay. Wait, didn't he give me a shard? Sharp shadow moves like water in the hand. You have collected oh, they're their own thing. Right. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw the lobby of the church. Huh? Okay. So, now what? Now that we've beaten this, Crystal's got some kind of strange power. Gave me the skeevies, so I didn't use it. Wahaha! Waha! Well, you're not where I get the key. Where do you actually get the key? I feel a dark presence past here. This must lead to the fountain. Okay, so that's probably the last thing we'll do. In here? I'm actually not sure where I need to go. I'm actually going to change to auto run on. Hello. Tell a joke. Knock knock. It laughed before the punchline. Well, once upon a time, there was a lonely kingdom, and in it, there lived a prince, who had scarcely known anyone else until one day... Ha! Okay, that works. You're taking too long. So, the purpose of that was what? I'm actually not sure where I need to go. Left, down, left, right. That is a cool shadow. Alright. Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know where I need to go next. Not here. This... Actually, wait a minute. Hello. Crap. I don't know what wait, what? Oh, duh. I'm dumb. This is interesting. Yeah, it did basically nothing compared to the others. Plus, I have 3 people instead of 1 this time. There we go. Yay, recruit 5 of 5. We did it. Here, maybe? Well, no, because I recognize this pattern. The golden thing... Wait. Maybe I go back in that other room. Because these 2 lead to what the golden piano does. You go back down... Eh, that was interesting. Hi, friends. Mr. Breevy faced my horrors and a special dogs. Now I clean house for old man. Kind old man gives me a drink called tea. I never forget, friends. How can I help? I heard a rumor that the right word zone contains a beautiful piano. Be careful. Many hot peoples live in that place. Oh, I go this way. Oh. Wow. Nope, yep, this is definitely... Wow. Interesting. Ta-da! That's just a little too high. Dang it! Well, that was pretty simple. Okay, fair enough, Henry. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm not gonna do the digging. I should, but I'm not gonna. Grand. Okay. Organ notes Deltarune. Trying to see if I can save myself some time here. That's it. Okay. You don't know the notes you've got to play, right? Wait. Okay. Wow. Wow, you can't just play it? Dude, that's annoying. Alright, fine. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. Fine. Fine. I'll play the game vanilla. I'll play it normally. Cool. I guess. That was completely useless. Alright, I officially have no idea where to go or what to do. I stand corrected, I guess. Wait. I want to get that chest, but I don't know how. Oh well. I guess I'm going with without whatever's in the chest down there. Scale. Spend over 90 seconds on a single wall. Ha! Yay! That was close. That was really high. You dare awaken milady from her peaceful slumber? If you shall press further, then we shall have no choice but to duel for her honor. On guard! That was cute. Our lady. Okay, I love that. What are you guys doing? You woke me up. Well, I told you not to wake me up. What is this, the 5th time? Ugh, I can't stand this place. Alright, fine. Gets me a chest. I don't mind. Power band was out of deer armors. Is that one of the better or worse? I guess it's for completion's sake. Wait, how do I get back? Oh, right here. Wow. I'm half surprised I never noticed that. And... wait, that's... was this a completely optional area? Dude. Well, that didn't do me any justice. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, jeez. Hi. Mizzle. What is this, Asgore? Everyone wants to be like Asgore today. I don't know why. They're happy, I guess. So what, they were tired the whole time? Beautiful. Bam, 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 Henry. Bam. Bam, bam. Okay, they're recruited. So that piano thingy. Maybe the notes we gotta play are in a book? That would be different. Maybe that book. Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. Looks just like the one that the old man... Oh hey, would you look at that? Hey, look, it did something. It did a thing. Holy crap. Ah. Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Sure. Then let's close our eyes. And what is Susie doing, I wonder? Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. Guys? Hey, old man, what are you doing here? Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter. Your letter? You know, this is a dream, right? So, it's gonna end. Then everything here, this place, that letter, you don't say. Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you? That? Nah, you did all that yourself. Come on, man. You're the only person I've met who teaching me made me actually feel less stupid. Well, helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it? Fair, I guess. So, seen anything with music notes on it? Pulls down the curtain and it's right there. Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah, that thing. Cool. I bet Chris can memorize it and... Here. Pen and paper. Wait, you want me to copy all that? Plus, if I got your pen, how'll you do your letter? The important part's already done. Besides, what good's a teacher that doesn't give homework? Screw you. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Hey, I got the music copied down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but Rousey, where the heck were you? Uh-huh. I was, I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go. Alright, we're going. Crud. Nope, goodbye. Goodbye. I want nothing to do with that. Goodbye. Alright, Chris. With this, we got it in the bag. Oh. Wait. Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think Rosalie, wait a sec. Chris, today in church when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're like embarrassed or something? But like, you know, Chris, you should play. He thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Here we go. Wow. Man. Wait, haven't we heard this song already? Like throughout the game at some point? Nice, Chris. Actually, a little fun fact. I actually know how to play the piano too. I think I've said that before, but... Chris is getting a little passionate with the piano, don't you think? Or the organ, sorry. Huge difference there. Piano and organ are not the same thing. Interesting. Actually, here, I've got a line of secrets. I'm curious what the different dialogues will be for it when you play the different songs from Undertale. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should, play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing. Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris? Okay, so first of all... Hey, Bread the Loaf. How you doing? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Aw, what a pretty melody. It's like a lullaby. Okay. Alright, that's that one. Your best friend is next. Is... Aw, that sounds so friendly and sweet. Annoying. Alright. That melody's a little annoying. I wouldn't say that. Duh, you wouldn't. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. The Legend. Uh. Oh. What? You gonna serenade Rousey with that one? Okay, I won't go through all of these. Let's do one more. Uh. There's one for Megalovania, actually. Let's see. That one is. What was that? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? What just happened? Da 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 da. I gotta see that again. Hold on. Okay, so you can't do the secret twice. What was that? What was that just flew in on me? Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Do we got any others that are? Oh gosh. I wonder. I'm okay. This is the last one I'm gonna do. I'm just curious about the response. I'm gonna be doing. I'm about to play Heartache, the Toriel's battle theme. Where is it? How emotional. Maybe you should play that for your mom. You know, she hasn't heard you play in a while. I played Megalovania on this, and I saw something fly in, and I was like, whoa, wait, what? Hold on, maybe I can rewind really quick. I'm going to see if I can get a visual. I have the stream open on my phone. I'm going to see if I can get a visual of it. Wait, what was that? Oh. Okay, yeah. No, okay. Toby. Yeah. No, I just noticed that too. Um, yeah. I did. Wow. That's okay, Toby. Sorry. I guess he doesn't like it when I play Megalovania. Great song. Memed to death, sure, but still a great song. All right, fine. I'm done. I think that just leaves the boss of the area, doesn't it? Or is there still more? Actually, you know what? I'll take it. Wee. That is a-okay, actually. You really had to... Okay, fine. That's just rude. I want that chest. Why can't I just jump down and get it? Bro, get out of my way. That's my chest. Wingblade. Dude. Yes, please. Did I race the annoying dog to the top of the tower? No. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, hello. Goodbye. Alright, here we go. I was getting a call from someone I can't respond to right now. Wait a second there. I got something for you. Wait, what? What's up? What's up, old man? Hey, we're about to go end this stream, so good timing. I just about finished my letter. Huh. Yeah, maybe. You mind delivering it for me? What? Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so yep, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read of it for me. Then when you wake up, write it all back down, okay? Me? Write all of it? Why don't you just... His old mind's gotta get some help remembering it. Alright, fine. I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I, might miss a few things. Sure you want me to do it? As long as you got to the point, the words don't matter. Okay, sure. Interesting. So it's like the boss of the level beyond this? See you later, old man. Alright. Let's go get that fountain. First, I'm gonna save just in case it's a boss. I don't have many items. I should probably buy something. Wow. There we go. Are you okay, Henry? Yeah, Ravenlight. Henry does this probably a little bit too much. Alright. The Night Witch makes with blackened knife. The Night Witch makes with blackened knife shall duel with heroes, strife by strife. Wait a minute, haven't we already been here? We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this. Huh? It's the... Of course it's the Roaring Knight. Hey! Roar! The Knight! Damn it! You aren't stopping us this time. Susie, wait! Oh boy. No. Ow. Dang it. Urgh. I don't care. Okay. What? What the? Wait, what? Who do I think the Roaring Knight is? So I've seen hundreds of different theories online about it before. I personally, the theory I believe the most is actually that it's Carol. Dude. Ow. Urgh. Come on, you gotta do better than that. Stinking Roaring Knight. Susie, don't. Oh boy. What? And just let this loser get away? Susie, bad idea. Bad idea, Susie. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, the hell are you doing? You goddamn coward. Jeez. Oh boy. Damn it! Let them get away. It's alright, Susie. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Yeah. That's true. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. This game could be pulling a Final Fantasy where it makes you think it's one individual and then ends up being someone entirely different. Watch the antagonist be W.D. Gaster. If we keep letting them get away, then how are we going to protect Toriel, Undyne, anybody? Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time. Until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go. Something feels off about this. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, guess this is it. Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in the in Castletown. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Something feels off about this. No. The Dark Fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. I feel like this is not going to end well. Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris. Look under the door. Weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it. That means the night is still... It's locked. Ugh. Yeah. Ain't that the truth, Ravenlight? Wow, I am sorry. Ugh, it's a stupid numbers lock. Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. Why am I tempted to just... Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? Gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right? Wait a minute, that letter. What are these candles with people's names for anyway? It is birthdays, right? So it just kind of helps you. Pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... In this case, I'm gonna say Susie. You clasped your hands tightly, took a deep breath, and said her name. Hey, don't pray for me, dumbass. I don't need it. Hope candles. Hey, old man. You sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh. Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... What? What is it, Ravenlight? The inside is covered in dust. Huh? Dude, it's just a dusty... Hell no. You don't mean... When monsters die, their dust is buried? Hey, Chris? Why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? There's a hammer inside. And a... That's Garrison, isn't it? A photo of the old man? Huh. That's not good. The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the dark world, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him. Maybe. Wait. Don't tell me Rousey actually is Azrael revived. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was. Probably. Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. Letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. Alright. It's rough. The wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one in your size. Damn. How do we get to wear those? What? I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? seems to lead to a small closet. Check inside? Yeah. The hell's that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration? There's other creepy stuff too. Okay. Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. Sorry you never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. Dang. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ravenlight. It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. Oh, that's sweet. That kind of reminds me of something. I'm curious. So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it, thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off, and then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. That's what I thought. Then, that night, when no one else was around, I came back. And you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. Wow. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kinda just want to hear you play. Damn, I got weird there for a sec. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? I'll play again someday. Really? You actually sounded pretty confident. Guess you like surprising people you can play, huh? That's nice. I liked that. It's a set of bells of different sizes. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but... that did absolutely nothing. Huh. Inside one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A. What the heck? What's the idea, Susie? Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man. He could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. So, how the hell do you do that again? Queen said concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want, and... That's an interesting effect. Yeah, I don't think Susie realized what she did. I actually did it. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Heh. Maybe I'll let you do it next time. I'm pretty sure I did it last time, Susie. Let's go. Whoa, this is different. Hey, is it me or does something seem off? Guess it's like Rousey said. Every dark world is different. Let's go. Why are you brown? The lighting has changed. I noticed. Well, we'll actually progress and do the boss or whatever's next time. I'm actually going to leave this stream here. I need a break from all the crap that is bosses in these games. It's like back-to-back ridiculously hard bosses, and it's really getting to my head. I guess I should just expect stupid difficulty next time. Anyway, this has been an experience. Thanks to everybody who tuned in the stream. Shout out to the 3 individuals who actually jumped in the chat tonight. Thank you for that, by the way. And third place being, since apparently we do placements now on this, we've got in third place, where is it? I actually don't know how to pronounce the Russian name. I apologize for that. Second place being Ravenlight, and last place, Henry. Thanks again for watching, guys. And shout out to GamerCool64 jumping in as well in the chat. Thanks again for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys later.